This is May month, is unlike any ordinary day. There is a divine urgency hanging in the air, an energy that calls for immediate attention. Archangel Michael has sounded an alert, one that cannot be brushed aside or ignored. This is not a casual message or simple encouragement. This is a direct message from the heavens, crafted for you. The weight of this moment is heavy with spiritual significance, and it's no coincidence that you're encountering this message right now. You are being divinely positioned to receive something extraordinary. Subscribe now. Don't miss your destiny. One click could change everything. From the first light of dawn today, you've stood unknowingly at the crossroads of your destiny. There are moments in life that seem ordinary, but are secretly charged with divine purpose, and this is one of them. Archangel Michael, the mighty warrior and messenger of God, has been dispatched to bring you a revelation so important that the heavens themselves are pressing upon your heart. This isn't a message you can return to later. It's for now, for this moment, for this exact point in your journey. Share this video. Someone needs this. Don't keep the light to yourself. He speaks with urgency, not to alarm, but to awaken. His presence means there's a breakthrough at hand, a sacred window opening that will not remain forever. The gravity of this divine moment cannot be overstated. If you delay, if you turn away or ignore what's being placed before you, you risk missing something you've long been praying for. Archangel Michael doesn't bring casual reminders. He brings transformative commands wrapped in love and spiritual fire. Join channel membership. Become part of a divine family. Real ones stay. God, through his divine messenger, is offering you something today that holds the power to completely change your life. It's a divine opportunity, perfectly aligned with God's timing, and it carries with it the promise of renewal, direction, and blessings that have been divinely orchestrated just for you. You may not even realize what's at stake, but Archangel Michael sees beyond what the eye can comprehend. That's why this message is wrapped in such intensity. The divine realm is crying out to your spirit, saying, "Don't let this pass." Because what is being offered is not just a feel-good moment. It's a calling, a shift, a redirection toward everything you were meant to receive. The magnitude of the blessing is so profound that if you walk away from it, sorrow will follow. Not because you are being punished, but because your soul will know it missed something holy. And that pain of regret can last far longer than this moment of hesitation. Send super thanks. If this touched your soul, prove it. Bless back what blessed you. There is a reason your heart is stirring, a reason your spirit feels both anxious and drawn in. That is the spiritual recognition of truth knocking at your door. Archangel Michael is alerting you to stop everything else and listen. Listen with your soul, not just your ears, because this is a sacred encounter with the divine. And when heaven speaks, you must respond with open hands and a willing heart. Support through Super Chat in Live. It's not just a message, it's a voice from your heart. You've likely cried out for signs, for breakthroughs, for clarity. And today, the heavens respond not with a whisper, but with a trumpet blast through Archangel Michael. You are not abandoned. You are not unseen. You are not forgotten. This divine message is proof that God hears you, sees you, and has now chosen this very day to move in your life in a way you never imagined possible. But you must act. You must receive it. You must believe. Use super stickers in Live. Let your presence be felt in the stream, not just seen. This is not about fear. This is about faith. It's about trusting that when Archangel Michael appears, Something monumental is unfolding in your spiritual timeline. You are at the threshold of divine intervention. To ignore this message is to turn away from the very thing you've been praying for. But to embrace it, to open it, to receive it in faith, is to step into the miraculous. And today, May 3rd, that miracle is within your reach. Type Amen. If you believe even a little, write it. Watch how heaven moves. You may have been doubting yourself lately, questioning your path, your purpose, and even your worth. The battles you've faced have left you weary, and it's easy to feel like you're not enough. But Archangel Michael wants you to know that heaven sees you entirely differently. In the divine realm, you are not just a soul wandering. You are a light, chosen and cherished. It's time to release those heavy thoughts and false beliefs that tell you you're anything less than a divine creation. Type 111. Divine alignment is real. Claim your sign now. The message is clear. You've been divinely recognized. Your prayers haven't vanished into silence. They've been carried upward, received, and held closely by the hands of angels. Every tear, every cry in the darkness, every quiet moment where you begged for guidance, none of it was in vain. Archangel Michael assures you that you are heard and deeply understood. Heaven is not distant. It is surrounding you now, responding in love and power. Type 555. Transformation has entered. Say it before it leaves. You are being asked to remember who you truly are, not the version life's hardships have tried to make you believe, but the powerful, radiant soul you were always meant to be. There is divine strength within you, and now is the time to rise into it. Release the chains of doubt. Let go of every lie you've internalized. This is your invitation to walk forward clothed in spiritual confidence, not because you have all the answers, but because you were never meant to carry the weight alone. Comment, "I receive it." Your miracle is listening. Just confirm it. Archangel Michael is calling on you to embrace your role in the grand divine plan. You are not here by accident. Your journey, your pain, and even your confusion are part of a much bigger design. This is the moment to step out of fear and into sacred trust. You've been chosen to shine your light in dark places, to carry hope where others have lost it. The universe is aligning to remind you of that sacred responsibility and the power you've always had. Hit the like button. It's not a button. It's an agreement with your breakthrough. As you receive this message, let it pour into your heart and dissolve the lies you've believed. The universe is not against you. It's awakening you. You were never meant to fit into the mold others tried to force you into. You were designed for a higher path, one that doesn't just serve you, but uplifts others. Every challenge you faced has been refining you, strengthening your spirit for what is now coming. Turn on the bell. If this touched you once, imagine what's coming next. You are being handed the sword of truth, the spiritual clarity to cut through confusion and falsehood. Archangel Michael stands beside you with divine authority, helping you see yourself as heaven sees you. You're not broken, you're being rebuilt. And the version of you emerging from this transformation is stronger, more radiant, and deeply aligned with your soul's purpose. No more shrinking, no more second guessing. The universe is calling you forward into your rightful identity, a soul destined to impact, to heal, to awaken. The divine sees your heart and says, "This one is ready." Heaven doesn't make mistakes, and you were not overlooked. This message is your confirmation. Everything you've been through was preparing you for this spiritual unveiling. Pin your super thanks, Be bold about your belief. Make heaven see your name. Let this moment be the turning point. Archangel Michael is walking with you, not just as a protector, but as a revealer of truth. And the truth is, you are enough, you are powerful, and you are chosen. Embrace this revelation because your time has come. Step into your light fully, unapologetically, and with the courage of the divine flowing through your soul. As you stand on the edge of transformation, the universe whispers, trust the timing. You may feel uncertain, even restless, waiting for answers, healing, or a breakthrough. But heaven is asking you to lean into faith. Divine orchestration is at work behind the scenes, aligning the right people, moments, and miracles to unfold at exactly the right time. What feels like a delay is actually divine precision. Nothing is lost. Everything is being prepared. Drop a message with your super thanks. Let your gratitude speak louder than silence. Look around you. Signs are everywhere. Those repeating numbers, sudden insights, chance encounters, and dreams that feel more like messages than illusions. These are not coincidences. Archangel Michael is urging you to open your heart to these divine breadcrumbs, for they are guiding you toward blessings that go beyond what you've even dared to ask for. You are not walking alone. The universe is speaking to you, constantly confirming you are on the right path. Give back if it gave you peace. Don't just consume, contribute. It's time to walk forward with courage, not because the path is clear, but because your spirit is ready. You've been carrying heavy things for far too long, emotional burdens, generational pain, silent suffering. But now, there's an invitation from the heavens. Lay it all down. Surrender what no longer serves you and step forward with open hands, ready to receive. This next chapter isn't about striving. It's about aligning. Even a small donation means something big. When it's from the heart, it moves mountains. Archangel Michael wants you to know that blessings are not just coming, they're already in motion. Financial restoration, soul-deep healing, unexpected connections, and sacred opportunities are approaching like waves returning to shore. But to receive them fully, you must believe you are worthy of them. Not someday, now. The doors that once seemed sealed shut are being unlocked, one by one, in divine timing. Don't just scroll and vanish. Leave a mark. Say thanks like you mean it. There is beauty in your becoming. Each hardship was not meant to punish, but to purify. You are being made new, not just for your own sake, but to be a vessel of hope for others. Your story, once scarred with pain, is being rewritten into a testimony of grace and power. Where others gave up, you kept praying. Where others grew bitter, you chose to grow stronger. And now, heaven is honoring that faithfulness with a return that will leave you in awe. This journey is not about perfection. It's about presence. You don't have to have everything figured out. You just need to keep showing up, heart open, trusting that every step is guided. The universe doesn't need you to be flawless. It needs you to be faithful. Keep saying yes to your soul, to your growth, and to the signs. Every yes you give plants a seed for miracles. In the stillness of your heart, you may feel a gentle surge rising. Hope, perhaps, or the quiet certainty that something good is coming. That's your spirit responding to the truth being spoken over you now. Believe it. Say it aloud if you must. I trust the divine plan. I am open to receive. I am ready. These affirmations are not just words, they are activations, aligning your energy with the frequency of blessings. So take this moment as a sacred pause, a breath between your past and your breakthrough. You have not been forgotten. You have been prepared. Archangel Michael is with you, sword in hand, protecting your purpose and clearing the way for your miracles. Walk forward with boldness, for you are stepping into a season of alignment, favor, and divine fulfillment. And remember, you are never waiting on luck. You are waiting on divine timing. Super thanks isn't for me, it's for you, for your cycle to break, for your blessing to begin. There is a sacred shift happening within you. You may not see it fully yet, but your soul is awakening to the truth of who you are and why you are here. What once felt like confusion is beginning to feel like clarity. What once broke you is now building you. This transformation is not by accident. It is your divine rebirth. The heavens have declared a new season over your life, one marked by healing, empowerment, and divine purpose. Super thanks isn't just a button. It's your way of saying, this message found me, moved me, and I refuse to ignore it. You are not the same person you were yesterday. Your spirit has been tempered through fire, but it has emerged stronger, radiant, and ready. You've shed layers of fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs. Archangel Michael stands beside you, lifting the veil from your eyes, revealing the brilliance that has always been within you. You are not just surviving anymore. You are beginning to thrive, and that is a holy thing. The people and places that once defined you may no longer fit the new version of you. Don't be afraid to let go. Transformation often requires release. You are being elevated into alignment with your highest self, and some things can't follow you there. This isn't rejection, it's redirection. Trust that what is leaving your life is making space for something sacred to enter. If your heart raced, your eyes teared up, or your spirit felt seen, then don't leave without hitting super thanks. In this season of transformation, your voice matters more than ever. The wounds you once hid are becoming the wisdom you now share. You are being called to lead, to inspire, and to show others what grace looks like in real time. Your pain wasn't pointless, it was preparation. You now carry a light that can't be dimmed, and your story has power. Speak it, live it. Let it illuminate the path for others. As you rise, so does your vibration. You're attracting new experiences, new relationships, and new opportunities that resonate with the frequency of your renewed spirit. This is no accident. It's alignment. The dreams you once whispered in the dark are now being echoed by the universe. You were never meant to blend in. You were born to stand out, to be a beacon of faith, strength, and divine love. Archangel Michael reminds you that you are divinely protected in this process. Yes, there may still be challenges ahead, but your soul is now anchored in truth. You don't fight battles alone anymore. The light within you is greater than any darkness around you. Every step forward is guarded by angelic presence, and every decision made from faith is supported by the universe itself. Watching and scrolling is free, but what you just felt, that was priceless. Honor it with a super thanks. You are not just transforming, you are awakening. You're remembering the dreams you buried, the passions you ignored, the gifts you once doubted. They're coming alive again. You are being reborn with purpose, with passion, and with power. This is your sacred unfolding. Embrace it with open arms and an open heart. The person you're becoming is worth every ounce of struggle you've endured. This transformation is your confirmation. You are ready. You are chosen. You are blessed beyond measure. The time for hiding is over. The time for playing small is done. Stand tall in your truth. Move forward with grace. And know that the universe, the angels, and the divine are all cheering you on. This is your season to bloom. Don't be a silent witness to your own breakthrough. Let your gratitude echo right through super thanks. Your life's about to shift, and if this video was the sign, super thanks is the seal. When you feel something this powerful, don't just consume, contribute. Super thanks isn't charity, it's alignment.